He did it running on his hands. Mark Kenny saves a lot of money on shoes. He spends most of his life upside down, walking on his hands. He wasn't born this way. It was an unusual skill he developed in the hopes of someday getting into the Guinness Record book.
I probably started walking on my hands when I was 10 or 11. I thought that was kind of a cool thing to do, so I started practicing myself at home. I went 2 feet, then I went 3 feet, then I went 10 feet, then I was going across the room, then I was going down the stairs, and then I just kept challenging myself to see how far I could go.
Hand walking helped build the strength needed to win 2 state wrestling championships. But it's not without its hazards.
You could hit your head, hit your arm, you could pop your elbow out of place, you could break your neck.
Mark Kenny from Norwood, Massachusetts is 34 years old. He currently holds the Guinness record for the inverted 50-meter dash. Hands down, he's the fastest upside-down walker in the world. But Mark's not content with just one record. He has his sights set on another, the world's fastest inverted stair walker.
Well, I think walking on your hands is a combination of balance and strength.
Mark's mom has never quite adjusted to having a hand walker in the house.
It makes for a very interesting life. Constantly walks down the stairs in the house and knocks the pictures off the wall.
He's won over more hearts than just the one of his fiancée, Mary Cox.
Definitely a local hero, and everybody knows it, even if they don't know his name.
Mark moved from practicing at home to practicing on the street, all in preparation for his attempt to set a record as the world's fastest inverted stair walker. But he wasn't going to race down just any stairs. He was going to race down the world's most famous stairs, the ones outside the Philadelphia Art Museum, immortalized by Sylvester Stallone in the movie Rocky. 72 steps and 5 wide terraces, a mountain of concrete and stone rising 33 feet straight up and dropping at an angle of 20 degrees. Our Guinness crew cleaned up any debris that might trip him up.
I've cut my hands a lot on different things. A piece of glass, sharp rock, anything. You can get a pretty good cut if you're not careful.
Mark was ready. The rules call for him to start on his hands at the top step and race down to the bottom without stopping or touching the ground with his feet.
Try not to think about it, because the more you think about it, then the more nervous you might get, or the more worried you might get. So you just do it and don't even think about it.
On your mark.
Mark's in position.
Set. Go.
And he's off. He's going all out, pushing the limits. Very confident in his stride, hand over hand, hitting the edge of each step as he races down.
Yeah, Mark.
Mark picks up speed on the terraces, then pulls back when he hits the stairs. Even with his back arched and legs dangling over his head, Mark appears in complete control. The pounding of his hands on the pavement has to be taking a toll, but Mark shows no signs of holding back. There's the final terrace. Only 13 steps left for a Guinness record. Yes, he's done it. In an unbelievable 39.04 seconds. A new Guinness record for inverted stair walking. A replay shows just what it took for Mark to etch his name in the record books for a second time. In the first half, he was a racer going all out. In the second half, he was a survivor, controlling his momentum and simply maintaining his balance. An amazing demonstration of speed, strength, and coordination.
Rocky's out there and he's still in shape. Maybe